Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 6th episode of a Minecraft series. I have no idea what we're going to do today, but hopefully we'll get some stuff done. Because, as of right now, this is all that. This is the starter base. But I still want to try to build something on the water. So, uh, I do have stuff. I probably should try growing more wheats for now, just because wheat's going to be very important for getting the getting a bunch of mobs to breed. So, oh, well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Probably should get something to prevent crop trampling. Did not leave anything this time. Where did I... Right, equipment's chest. There we go. My inventory's a mess, so that's going to have to be something I'm going to need to do real quick. Organic stuff. Then rope, paper, gunpowder, diamonds. Oh, and obsidian. So, of all of the blocks available in the game, I think I'm going to build the roads out of them. I kind of want to just do brick, even though it's kind of annoying to get because you have to smelt clay balls and stuff. That will it hopefully will be able to it hopefully will look good with the whole mushroom island thing. Is there clay? Lots of clay. So, pickaxe. So this is the same day that the Hytale video was recorded. The Hytale video is, I think, going to go out first. I'd prefer if it goes out first at least, unless I need to change that plan and have the Minecraft video out first. But... oh wait, I just realized something. I could... if I made it out of I could probably make it out of some sort of glazed terracotta. That would... that would hopefully look good. Okay. Although if I'm going to build it out of terracotta, I'm probably just going to... There's water. Need to be careful. I do not want a repeat of last episode. Okay, I think this is going to be good. Going to store them in block just for now, because I think that going glazed terracotta would look, or terracotta or glazed terracotta would look better. But that's a uh that's gonna happen hopefully this episode. And with enough wheat, we should be able to start a farm. I definitely want to have a cow farm ready, so just for leather and stuff, which I forgot that I wanted to add the data pack that uh, allows you to smelt rotten flesh into leather from Vanilla Tweaks. So even though I hate uh, leaving gems in my videos, going to do it this time so that way it won't be a problem. So I will see you all in a second. Hold on. It appears my keybinds are not working. Hello? Why are you not pausing? This is probably going to be very funny. Okay, is that... Oh, does this do it? Hello? Okay, that... It appears OBS is broken, and I can no longer pause it, or I do not have the ability to pause. So, we're doing this live. Vanilla Tweaks, Crafty Tweak, Rotten Thirds of Flesh, download, offering, Minecraft playthrough, profile, saves, a playthrough, data packs. And that should do it. Sorry about that. Okay. Um, actually, I am going to have to do a pause, or stop, and uh, stitch recordings together later because it appears my nose has started bleeding. Okay, so I fixed the issue with the OBS. Turns out that I had accidentally switched a setting, which caused it where video just wasn't able to pause. And as for the bloody nose, that's just something that rarely happens. Unfortunate that it had to happen in the middle of a stream, but that's life. Anyways, if the data pack was set up correctly, I should be able to do this. Yes. Leather no longer a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of those. 3 paper. And a leather. We've got a book. Obsidian. Diamonds. We've got ourselves an enchantment table. Oh. Ah. So that's how this works. Got 2 frostbite and a silk touch. What is the crafting recipe for bookshelf again? First, great to make. Another double chest. Have I unlocked the recipe for chiseled bookshelves yet? Uh, it appears not. Composter. Um, okay, I'm gonna have to look at the wiki. Yeah, that's how you spell it. What is this crafting recipe? Where is it? It's. I am able to craft it. Really? Recipe. Oh, I'm guessing that you have to uh get a bookshelf for that one to work. Now, if I put these in. Oh, interesting. So I'd have to find stuff out in the, or books out in the wild, and then I'd be able to use the enchanting table for that. It appears I already have double chest. Well, oops. Gonna set wood and valuables in there. Uh, how much sugarcane do I have? Also going to need 6 of that. It's already turning night. Should I do this somewhere else? Maybe. Actually, I could just. Okay, so it does seem to require chiseled bookshelves. So you have to at least have the enchants. Okay, this is a really unique way to do that stuff. Okay. Um, okay, here's the seed, if you want. I'm going to, uh, I'm going to use this for finding biomes. No structures. I have to come across those normally. I'm only able to view the there we go. I am only able to view the biomes. Uh, where's Mesa? Uh, Badlands? Badlands, that's what it is. Oh, that is quite far. It is very much far that way. Wait, negative 1,000. Uh, the coordinate. Yeah, that's quite far. Okay, negative 2,000, negative 1,000, or negative 1,000, negative 2,000 about. But if I want the road, wonder if I could. Ooh, I could use Deep Slate for stuff as well. Deep Slate, mushrooms, and uh ow. The Deep Slate, mushrooms, and cyan glazed terracotta, perhaps? Okay, let's see. I do not want it too close to that. That would not be fun to have to deal with. But I do want it out in the ocean. Where's my boat? I put it in the chest with the wood stuff, didn't I? Do I have a saddle? Because if I do, then I could just use a Nautilus. Okay, let's see. Oop, there we go. Um, there's my boat. Aren't saddles craftable now? Using leather and iron. Yeah, they are. Wrong chest. Where's the Nautilus? Oh, there's one. There's a drown slowly coming to me. Okay. You need pufferfish, that's right. Well then. Don't know where I will find pufferfish. Okay, looks like we're working in rain. Oh. Well, let's see. I could probably make something that would make it look like it's... Like, maybe using wool to make it look like it's floating on water. Okay. Now I have a way up. And let's... Wait, if I'm using Deep Slate, what would be the best Deep Slate for this? Does that unlock new recipes? Yes, it does. Maybe... I thought I saw it. Deep Slate bricks? Deep Slate tiles. There we go. This is much darker. That would probably contrast well. Actually, I could use this for lighting the roads and have the actual... Or have these as the roads, these as the roads... Road, sidewalk sort of stuff. Buildings. So... Just gonna minimize that. Although I think this is as close as I'm going to get to that. At least until... it's dealt with. And lots of bricks, lots of tiles. I think I might do 4 wide. Five is quite far, and 5 is too wide, 3 is too small, 4 it shall be. Deciding to build out a Deep Slate is... This decision, I have a feeling, is going to come back to bite me in the butt. Oh. Road ends here. And then... There we go. Actually starting work on the main structure. It's not like this... Yeah, words. It's not like this is episode 6 or anything. I think I'm going to continue it a bit further this way before turning it here. I might have it split off to go that way so it's a T-junction. I'll go to show that. Oh, wait. 2, 3, 4. That's where that would be. Going to need a lot more Deep Slate. Oh, there's lava there. Wonder if I've noticed it before. Wait, I just realized. Regular terracotta has a texture that can look similar enough to mushroom. That's actually, that could actually be super helpful. I am going to sleep. That will clear the rain. Oh, I just realized that the sounds have probably been a bit too loud. Sorry about that. Okay. Bricks, tiles. Polished bricks, tiles. And back in the boat. But since terracotta has a texture that is similar enough to the round mushroom, I could probably get away with using terracotta as the mushrooms, and the houses would be floating, or would have stems that hold them up in the center, and would have uh mycelium. Want it to kind of feel uh like there's a, like it's kind of wanted to feel more centered around mushrooms and death and stuff. And here we have a T-split. I could probably also make the underwater look like there's glowing mushrooms there. That could be very fun. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's do 24 now. And this could make a good start. Okay. Now to just fill this in. Oh. There's one. There's two. Oh, I'm gonna extend it out to just one more. There we go. Hopefully this, I hope this will come together well. Although I am going, I think I might make there some sort of thing at this end that sort of would be, hey, this is the way, this is the how to get up and down. It probably needs stairs or slabs. Slabs would allow it to be bigger. And to uh let's see. Right. I want to make a silk shovel as well for the mycelium that's going to be needed. Silk touch. 6 lapis and 6 diamonds. I mean, hold on. That's the 2 diamonds for a sword. 2, 3 for an axe. I could make a chest plate and boots. Is the silk shovel worth it? Mycelium. Which would be more useful, silk shovel or silk axe? Or wait, a silk pick. Um, well, got a faster shovel. But, let's see, I definitely want a chest plate. I'm going to need a silk pick anyways for other stuff. Great. Let's just grab a bunch of lapis. Okay. 6 diamonds, 6 lapis. Boom. Oh, has efficiency. And whoops, need the 8 for the chest plate. Although, actually, do I need that yet? No, I'll save the diamonds. Now where is Mushroom Island? Oh gosh. The nearest one is further than the Badlands. Negative 4,700 and negative 1,200. I have the idea to get terracotta anyways. So... boat trip. Hello, dolphin. Things that I probably need to do. Make a sugarcane farm for paper, and since auto crafters are a thing, I can just immediately pour it into a crafting paper, and then a gunpowder farm. Which, then I could just use those two to make fireworks, and that would be, uh, that would be useful for elytra that would need to be obtained at some point. Oh gosh. Look at all this rendering. Oh gosh, I just realized that this is going to be a lot longer late. That is... Yeah, okay. I think here's what's going to happen. Just so that way this video isn't forever long, I am going to cut out the travel time. Just to, so that way it won't be misery for everyone. So, I will see you when I get to the Mushroom Island. Okay, I have done a lot of traveling. Took like 15 minutes. And here we are. This is probably one of the smallest mushroom islands I've ever seen, except for this one that quite literally was just 5 by 5. Really, it was in the space of 5 by 5. Is that just a mushroom? Oh, those are just mushrooms. I think that's a mushroom colony. From, the food mod that's on. I'm gonna get 16 just to be on the safe side. Also, on the way here, I passed by a lot of structures. Specific, or the things that I had seen were a couple of shipwrecks. You could just barely see one right over there. A desert temple and a desert village, which I ran by those because it was night and I did not want to risk getting caught by one of the camel husk jockeys, because that would genuinely be horrifying. Also, there's 100% going to be pufferfish here, which can be used for the Nautilus. That's going to be quite fun. Also, this pickles. Was out of breath. And okay. I'm going to grab some coral fans. Actually, some regular coral as well. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Did I grab all of the items I mined? It looks like it did. You know, it would be awesome if they added some sort of way to farm these. Although if there is, I had no idea then. That was close. Well, actually not really. Because I still had a whole health bar. But still would not be fun. Pufferfish. Stop moving. Let's see. How many pufferfish might a Nautilus need? Hopefully not that much. I hope 3 will do. If not, then that's going to be disappointing. I keep seeing the yellow coral and I think, oh my gosh, it's some sponge. I should grab that. And I remember that, no, not sponge. It's coral. Okay. Disarm. Oh, that's an interesting enchant. Oh, speaking of Nautiluses. Compass. Very treasure map. Hello? Oh, that's a bug, I think. Um. Oh. Not quite full, but close enough. Uh-oh. No, there's a third one. Just don't know what might be in it. Copper Nautilus armor. What flavor of suspicious stew did we get? Blindness. Where's the fog? Fog is not there. That's odd. Oh, I think I broke something. Hello, rabbit. And there's a lot of terracotta, so that is something that's not going to have to be a problem. Unlocked all the terracotta colors. I wonder if there's a way to farm terracotta. There probably is. People have figured out how to farm, or like, basically every item in the game. Not the stick. Well, oh, there's X flower. Um, should I be worried about the night coming? Maybe. Am I going to worry though? No. Is that probably going to backfire on me? Most likely. But that's a problem for immediate future me. Right now, I've got terracotta to harvest. Yeah, this is just plain terracotta. genuinely do not think that this will be enough. Just because of how much terracotta I burned through with a different build. I didn't get sticks at 10 bits. Yes. And more sticks. Do not need sticks. And that's whole layer done. Oh, it doesn't. Do you need shears? Well, that was lucky. It can't happen a third time, can it? Uh-oh. Oh, whoops. And now the chase begins. That's a torch. I know I passed some stuff. There's some chests out. There's some minecart chests that were over there, but not really that important right now. Oh, you've got to be kidding. I mean, I could wait until night. There's another cactus. And there's 3 more things I made. I'm just getting attacked by all of the undead Vikings. Oh. Nope. Nope. Let's get rid of the wool for now. Now, let's see what this says. Molten. Okay, I don't think any of that is that important. Then this way. This trip is probably going to take up most of the video, I'm guessing. Although since I'm going to actually be stopping at interesting things, not going to just pause and unpause for that. So Nautilus armor can only be found in chests. But I wonder if on harder difficulties, you're able to get them from mob drops, early from zombie Nautilus. Oh, that's a creeper. I see the village. Oh, that's a deep cave. I almost just looked at an enemy. That would have been very bad. Okay, just a rabbit. Oh, there's the desert temple. Oh, that's a skeleton. Ow. Wait. I have a boat. Oh, there's some turtles. Wait, no, that was a spider in a husk. There's a parched. Don't exactly want to deal with that because I think they have hunger arrows. Which would be quite devastating. Not have a bow and arrow. Where's the... Okay, it's setting. Parched burn, right? And husks. That's why I'm going to tell myself I will head back over to that desert temple after I go here. What's at the top of this tower? Oh, that... Oh, a bundle. And some bread. Wheat's going to be super useful for breeding some mobs. Oh. Thank you. Oh, it's a cat. If there's fish anywhere, I could probably take it. All of these hay bales will be super useful for food and for animals because I do not want to have to deal with all of the I do not want to have to deal with trying to balance out wheat, having to use wheat for food and also for breeding animals and stuff. Although the only two that are really needed are cows and sheep. And sheep, they are... Oh, wait. All of that will be good for farming. I think that stuff is used for farming mushrooms. Oh, there's a cyan bin. How much wheat is there? Oh, there's a camel. Oh gosh, this journey is not going great in terms of time. But that's just how stuff happens sometimes. Oh. yeah, I don't think I'm going to be running out of wheat anytime soon for any of this stuff. And I want the flowers. The flower just got destroyed. Okay. Hmm. No. Nothing. We've got pigs. To do that. But this is another tower. Maybe a bundle at the top? Bundle! And another wheat. Where did I place the wheat? There. And bread. Now I've got 2 empty bundles. And there's this, which has a diamond. Iron and copper pokey sticks. I think I have one back at oh, there's a pillager outpost. Unfortunately, no place for fishing stuff, meaning no cat to be tamed this time. Unfortunate. And now it's time to play a risky game of going into a desert temple. I'd much rather not get blown up by TNT. Mainly because of how far this is. Bouncy. Copper horse armor. Gunpowder. Leather. Bouncy have a stream. Have bouncy. Any other enchants that won't fill up my inventory? Sticky. Oh wait, that can be turned into leather. Just remember. So that is actually worth keeping. Don't think I'm going to need the TNT. And oh, hello, cat. Since there's basically nothing else on the way back, I am just going to pause and then resume when I get back home. So I will see you all then. Okay, I had to unpause it early because heading home and late. There's home. There's the ocean monument next to home. Then there's this. that's mm, might only rate that one for the uh Elder Guardians and the Sponge. But that one, actually, that one I'm definitely going to maybe turn into a farm. Definitely, maybe. That's a contradiction, I think. But, it's not a. But, like, it's closer. And also, Prismarine is a really nice looking block. And Dark Prismarine can pair well with quite a few things. So can regular Prismarine. The bricks, not so much. I'm probably going to get hit with it, with the mining fatigue. Okay, no mining fatigue for me. That's actually really nice. I basically was on top of that farm. On the mine. And now, sleep. Lots of terracotta. Won't last that long, probably. Unfortunately. Um, most of this is organic stuff. That. Oh, right. There was a jungle temple, or not jungle temple, jungle biome. That was on the way back like a minute after I paused the video. And so I decided I'm going to quickly grab a jungle log, cocoa beans, and a melon. Wait, do I already have? No, I do not have melon seeds. Oh, that's in the wrong chest. Same with that and that. Most of this. Okay. That's valuable. That's somehow the first emerald I've gotten. That's equipment. Those are all enchantments. Well, and did I put feathers in here or in here? And string goes in a different chest. Feather I think would go in there. That goes in there. Oh. Gunpowder. That goes in valuables. Leather. I'll toss paper in here because it's an overly processed thing. Empty bundles. Hay bale. Compass. I'm gonna need another chest for that stuff. And oh gosh, that's oh man, I'm gonna need to find a bunch of dirt from somewhere. From where? I don't know. See, allows sliding down and jumping off of walls. Molten smelts mind blocks disabled while sneaking. That one actually could be useful. Disarm, steals, or disables a latched entity's held item. That actually could be useful. Frostbite on a sword would be fine. Hmm. Well, we started today's episode with gardening, and as we near the end, we do more gardening. Lots of wheat. Oh gosh, I just remembered wheat's also used for making packed mud. Actually, I'll turn this into bread. And now to go place it. Actually, the 58 minutes, that's probably continue for a bit more so it isn't the end of it. Oh, I just realized something. If I were to make farms, I'd probably want to have the farms be uh I'd probably want to have the farms be I'd probably want to AFK the farms while or with while not recording, just so people wouldn't so all of you won't have to sit and to watch me basically doing nothing. But we have gotten ourselves a new the beginnings of our new village. How much wood do I have in? Will I be able to herd some sheep? Because I'm going to need wool. Okay. And I think I'm going to use a mix of lime and green. Because, like, for the stuff that holds or for like the things that make it look like this is all buoyant. So that way the uh so like it looks like it's been weathered a bunch. I just realized I'm gonna need some wheat. Now Hmm. How about building the farm here? I'll break that dirt block. Place it there. Carpet there. Oh, wait, I have a shovel. What am I doing? Just like some dirt there. Okay. I don't know why people don't like Leap Clipper, because, like, it's such a cool block. Hmm. That, that. This. Give that one random dirt. That I guess probably an Enderman. Where's my axe? There it is. Oh, Leaf Litter is replaceable. It's interesting. Right then. See, this should be lit up enough. I'll leave that open so I can actually bring sheep in. But first, sleep. That's a creeper. Spider. No. Why is there so many of you? There's another one. Two sheep. Perfect. Come on. That's right. Follow the weeds. I would use leads if I had them available, but they don't yet. Okay, I probably should get some lime and green dye before I continue. Like, one green and uh two lime. Wait, no, I don't need one cactus for that because bones make bone meal, which bone meal makes white, and one white and one green makes 2. Okay, I probably am going to move leaf litter into here. Here we go. Having 2 lime sheep and a green sheep should help set up the beginnings of a new sheep farm for wool. And eventually I can make an actual like at some point I can make an actual automatic wool farm. Oh gosh, there's practically no grass. Okay. I hope that this grass can regrow. Oh, what the? Grown up already. That was really fast. Okay. I mean, this is kind of the ratio needed. So and I could also use glow lichen for the to put on the side things that keeps the whole thing buoyant. I'll have to figure out what to call it if there isn't a word. I could probably say that it's some sort of fantasy stuff. And back in the water. Why is there a guardian over here? Oh, they're killing the squid. It works. But we have the beginning of of all of the stuff. Oh wait, where's the pufferfish? And do I have stuff to make leads, or do I have leads? Because if either of those are yes, then I'm able to easily have the Nautilus where it should be. Otherwise, that's gonna be a slight problem of how I hold the Nautilus. Let's see. Fences, because it looks like. And pufferfish. Okay. Oh, there's some Nautilus. It was in fact not enough. That is really unfortunate. Hmm. Oh, that was some really bad cheering stuff. I think the timer has run out. Oh, we got one more seed. Yeah. Although I do have three lime. Okay, hopefully the next one will be a green. Oh, there we go. No Nautilus today, unfortunately. And this will be the bundle for the building stuff. We're there. But an hour an hour and 12 minutes has passed, so oh, uh, did you know that you could use F3, F6 to modify the F3 screen to your liking? But off topic. Okay, so I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to drink water and get food. If you're about to go to sleep or you are sleeping, I hope you have good dreams. I will see you all next time. Bye!